Screeching fucking harpies.
You know what? They might not really be able to get a foothold in there because they'd have to have money.
They have to have crypto.
Yeah, but they have to pay. You have to pay real money for that.
I mean, sometimes. Can't you mine it?
Yeah, that's true. It's a long process, though.
You probably don't need much.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen the chink in the armor yet, but I guess I'll find out as I progress.
TJ don't know nothing.
Don't know nothing, man.
TJ don't explain nothing. He make them video, but him don't explain nothing.
That's a very racist caricature, Paul.
It is?
I don't know.
Sounds pretty Jamaican to me. Jamaican me crazy, TJ.
You're a funny guy, Paul.
I know, dude. I got tons of those, man.
You're a funny guy, Paul. That's what I'm going to accuse you last.
Dude, how about this one? Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Banana.
Banana who?
Knock, knock.
What is it? Who's there?
Keep going. Banana.
Banana who?
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Orange.
Orange who?
Orange, you glad I didn't say banana again? Come on, dude. Come on. You never been to the fucking... Come on. This ain't my first rodeo, TJ, all right? I come with material.
The best knock-knock joke, but I've never had the balls to actually do it. It's, I don't even remember exactly how it goes, but it's like, knock, knock.
Who's there?
KGB. KGB who? And then you just like smack them across the face. And you're like, don't ask questions!
That's pretty good.
Or no, we'll ask the questions. That's what it is. Second best knock-knock joke is knock-knock.
Who's there?
9/11.
9/11 who?
You said you'd never forget.
That's pretty good. That's not a bad one.
Those are the only two funny knock-knock jokes.
Nah, dude. What about knock, knock?
Who's there?
Interrupting cow. I love shitty jokes, man.
Yeah, me too, honestly. But I never got into the knock-knock genre. I'm more like bad puns. You know, this was one my dad always did. He'd be like, let me see if I can remember how this goes. What has 4 wheels and sits on the lawn?
I don't know.
You're supposed to say lawnmower.
Oh. Lawnmower.
No. Grass. And then you're like, what?
What? Grass doesn't have wheels?
It's like, I lied about the wheels.
That's cool. I like that one.
Another thing he would always do is he'd be like, he'd do this to people all the time, and it always worked. He'd be like, what's the tallest bridge in the world? And they'd be like, Golden Gate Bridge, because that's the only bridge anyone even fucking knows.
Right.
And they'd be like, the tallest bridge. And they'd be like, I don't know. Be like, Golden Gate Bridge.
Damn.
I don't even know if that is the tallest bridge in the world. Doesn't really matter.
No, it doesn't.
My dad has a shitty sense of humor.
I don't know.
He'd always do this one to Scotty. He'd be like, you know, Scotty, someone told me you stink. And I said, like shit he does.
Damn. Damn, dude.
By the way, he told these jokes over and over again, so.
Of course.
And you always had to laugh.
Of course.
Be like, hear the one about the mile-long turd? Ah, it's a lot of shit. Stop it. Stop it, Dad. No.
also pace. It freaks everyone else out, but it helps me think and be less anxious. It doesn't really freak anybody out, dude. Nobody that's freaked out by somebody nonchalantly pacing has fucking problems that go beyond that person pacing.
Hey, Paul.
Hey, what?
You hear about the psychic midget that escaped from prison?
No.
He's a small, medium, at large.
God damn it, dude. God damn it. That's just fucking great. Isn't that great? Small, medium, at large.
Yeah.
That's the blue ribbon baby right there. What's the difference between an onion and a hooker? I don't cry when I'm cutting up the hooker. Damn. That's an edgy one.
Edge.
I am your mirror image, TJ. Me, the theist. You are the atheist. Look in the mirror. Love DFF. Okay.
Thank you.
Wow. He's Christian TJ.
Cool.
That's a terribly frightening thought. I don't know that I want to meet Christian TJ.
You don't believe in God? You're fucking stupid!
Paul's ego, first of his name, Lord of the Salt and of the Balls, keeper of manatee history, and king of the cynics. Damn. I like my title. Took a bump of some really pure meth earlier today for the first time. I've snorted a lot of shit, but Tuco from Breaking Bad when he said it kicks like a mule with his balls tied in a knot. Good for you, man. It sounds like your life's going in the right direction. starting a meth habit. You'll be knocking over fucking liquor stores in no time, my friend. No fucking time. TJ's pitch was fucking dog shit. Damn.
Damn, dude.
I don't know, dude. It wasn't dog shit. It wasn't as good as mine, but I'm not trying to influence the vote, but, you know. I'm definitely the fucking pitch master, dude.
People aren't ready for the blaxploitation Star Wars yet. Give them a few more years of Disney Star Wars and they will be.
Yeah, eventually people will be fucking burned out on the Star Wars meme and will want to see people take different looks at it. Right now they still want lightsabers, dude.
Yeah.
They're still looking for lightsabers and force powers and shit. Why didn't you guys watch a movie this week for Cinema versus Cynics? Because we're doing that every other week. So this week you guys got Pitch Wars. Next week you'll get Cynics versus Cinema. Following week after that you'll get Pitch Wars, etc.
Etc. Ad nauseum till the end of time. Till the end of time.
Ted Nugent is better than Tom Morello. All right. Well.
Catch back fever.
Paul, my back is killing me. I'm thinking about ripping my spine out. Any tips for ripping your spine out? I don't know, man. You're probably going to need like a meat hook and a chain. You'll probably have to fall for a while. You're going to have to hook that meat hook into your spine and then jump off of something with the chain tied to something up there, and then let your fucking terminal velocity yank your spine right out of your body. I mean, it'll probably just break and sever, you know what I mean? I doubt it'll completely rip your spine out.
Yeah, I think you're going to need someone's help on that project, you know?
Yeah, it'd be really hard to, like, accidentally rip your own spine out, or even non-accidentally do it.
One of those Mortal Kombat characters to do it, you know? They seem to be good at that.
Yeah, get Sub-Zero to come just grab you by your hair and rip your fucking head off. Pull your whole spine out. Why do all the main Star Wars movies take place after the more interesting periods of Star Wars? Well, I mean, most people don't even know about the other periods, so that's kind of a moot point.
I mean, I don't know. It seems like the fucking...
You know, there are other historical periods in the supplementary materials and stuff, but I don't know. I don't really care about the time that they put Star Wars in. I'm just tired of it being tied to the same characters and trying to milk my little nostalgia tit until it's dry of any kind of fucking nostalgia at all.
Oh, you want that?
You're so nostalgic, you want to see fucking all your favorite Star Wars characters as geriatric shadows of their former selves. It's like, no, I don't really. I'm cool with fucking Han Solo being forever young Han Solo. Same goes for all the other ones. I don't get giddy when I see old-ass fucking Harrison Ford dressed up like Han Solo one more time. Sorry, it just doesn't doesn't work for me.
I think I'm a little bit more forgiving of it than you, but...
I'm just tired of it, man.
I basically agree, but I don't think it's quite as make or break for me.
I just, I want them to come up with something creative and new, with new characters for me to care about.
They fucking killed.
Yeah, but every goddamn one of these movies, the centerpiece of it has been the death of somebody important from one of the first movies.
They're gonna run out of them, so.
Yeah, by the third movie, and then what do we got? Then it's over. The trilogy's over. Let's kill off the interesting people from the original trilogy is over. Maybe they'll fucking come up with some... And then we're going to be left with all these bland-ass filler characters they've come up with to fill the time between Luke scenes and Leia scenes and Solo scenes. It's like, ugh.
I mean, you got to admit that even for being geriatrics, the old cast did better.
I mean, whatever. They're old, and yeah, I get it, but like their story came to a close, man. I watched them standing there with the ghosts of all the other people. The Ewoks were all cheering. It was over. Like, put it a couple hundred years in the future after all these people are dead. Like, why do you gotta, like, make it within fucking 30 years of the original trilogy? It's like, can we please? Let's just... You can even make people like... I am the son of Luke, or whatever the fuck. I don't care. Like, you want to tie it in that way? You want to do the cheap, like, family connection bullshit? Go ahead. But don't fucking trot out fucking Princess Leia's old dried up cunt and expect me to fucking just weep with fucking joy from seeing some beloved old character. No, I want to see something new. Come up with a new character. Come up with somebody that's just as interesting as those old characters. Do some writing. Do some thinking.
You're asking too much, Paul. You're being unreasonable again. Is that cached?
Nope. Something new would be too much work. Here's some old shit everyone likes. Yep. Just get all the,
Remember Han Solo? He's back. He's old.
He's old.
Luke Skywalker? He's back. And he's old.
He's old and he's crotchety.
He's a grumpy old man.
Grumpy old Jedis. That's what we need to do.
What new characters you got?
Get Mace Windu and Luke all, just get all the old fucks. Put them in the same fucking room together. I know Mace Windu's way, way older than Luke, but whatever.
Well, he's dead.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Mace Windu died, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck him then.
He got killed by the Emperor. Maybe they could force ghost him back in there.
Yeah. Grumpy old Force ghosts. Nice little spinoff for Disney to do. Yoda cracking jokes. Mace Windu.
Luke is going to be a Force ghost in the next one, so.
Oh, man.
He ain't done.
Ugh. Just fucking tired of it. Tired of the same old, same old. Hey, TJ, have you ever thought about debating an alt-righter / going after the alt-right in your videos? I feel like they may be fertile ground for videos since people are growing tired of the anti-SJW shit. You gonna go after the alt-right, TJ?
As soon as someone explains to me what the alt-right fucking is, I will go after them.
It's like the right, but alt.
Yeah. How are they alt?
Well, you know, like the right is this way, and then the alt-right is the alt of that way. You see what I mean?
Okay. No, I don't.
Oh, okay.
Seriously, can you explain to me that you know? Because
Like,
I've asked about 1 trillion people and no one's been able to give me a real answer.
like what the alt-right is?
Yeah, like what is the alt? Like what's the difference between the alt-right and the regular right?
From what I understand, and I might be wrong, aren't they just like kind of the right with a much stronger nationalist streak?
I mean, I feel like the right has always had a strong nationalist streak.
I'm talking stronger than your average writer.
You know, as far as I can tell, the alt-right is just being more honest about the things that right-wingers really believe. Because, I mean, like, if that's what alt-rightness is, then almost every right-winger I've ever known in my life has been alt-right and just never knew it.
Right.
No, alt-right.
Alt-right, right. Alt-right. Got it. Alt-right equals the edgy right. Okay.
All right. Maybe I'll make a video about that, how I just don't see what the fuck all this alt-right bullshit even is in the first place.
Yeah.
Maybe I just need to ask an alt-righter what the fucking difference is. Like, what is the difference between you and the fucking plain Jane vanilla right that's always existed?
Right.
Because I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't know. I always thought that they were just like the nationalist wing of the Republicans, like the hyper nationalists. That seems to be what they chase after most often than not.
God damn, America's beautiful. How can we just get rid of all these damn spooks?
Yep. Protect our borders, you know, clamp down on the immigration shit.
Keep America white. It should just be called the alt-white.
Yeah, well, people do say that. SJWs say that derogatorily.
Well, I'm saying it too, so I'm calling it SJW. That'd be kind of fun. I'll just become an SJW for a while.
Yeah, you haven't really walked on that side of the fucking aisle yet.
Yeah, it's time I switch allegiances and join the SJWs and fucking, like, go around being offended by things.
Yeah. I don't know how long you could keep it up, though. Probably start annoying yourself.
Yeah, you're right. I'm offended by that comment, by the way.
Sorry, my bad.
Yeah, it is your bad, you cis white fuck.
I'm checking my privilege as we speak.
A fucking oppressing piece of shit. Why don't you go rape more fucking women?
What?
You goddamn cisgender piece of shit.
You calling me a rapist?
All fucking white men are rapists, dude.
Really?
All straight white men are rapists because they all contribute to rape culture. And they all benefit from patriarchy.
Damn. I didn't even know, man. I didn't even know I was a rapist.
Yeah, you're right. I already am starting to annoy myself.
See?
Yeah, but I guess I just can't have a side.
Paul, I'm from Uganda. Please don't make me play 5 America's monies for DFF. I have no way to pay. Do you know the way?
Do you know the way?
Hey, dude, here's what you do, all right? To get your fucking DFF money as a Ugandan, you go to one of these places where they're making like fake fucking phone calls. You start doing that. You start scamming. Do the scam thing. Call people, cold call people in America and be like, hello, I am Nigerian prince. I am having 20 million of your dollars, but no way to get the monies over to your shore. I am needing your bank card. Yeah, it happens. What can I do? They're all the same to me.
All them brown people.
Yeah, all these browns. Browns.
Keep them out of our country, that's all I got to say.
For all in the chat saying shit meme, I must ask, do you know the way? Oh boy.
Do you know the way? Do you know the way?
What is this meme, man?
It's a simple question.
They just get worse and worse. They get less funny Every time a new one comes out, it's less funny than the one that preceded it.
Do you know the way?
It's a shit normie meme. Oh, I didn't know.
The word normie is pretty shit in and of itself.
Normie? Yeah, like I had Ashley trying to tell me what a normie was the other night, and I still don't fully understand, really. Just a person that isn't into anime, I guess.
Fucking normies.
Paul, did you see my super chat? I don't know, dude. Let me look. Maybe I missed it. It's possible. It happens. Let's see. Super chat, super chat. Nope, I don't see any. Like, it's been happening quite a bit. Or people will be like, you got a super chat. And I open up the super chat list and there's nothing there. It's like, oh. Well, I'll look out for you. Just retype it and I'll read it for sure. You don't have to super the chat again. Normie is kind of a synonym of mainstream. Then why can't you just call... Why does mainstream need to be replaced? If it means the same thing, why do you have to make up a stupid word? Normie equals non-counterculture individual. Okay.
Because only normies use the word mainstream. Dude.
Right.
Mainstream is too mainstream.
Normie equals basic bitch. That doesn't help me at all. I had Ashley try and explain that one to me too.
Gibberish phrase equals other gibberish phrase.
It's just mean ways for people to classify each other. Like, it's like the jocks and the nerds, you know what I mean? Now it's just the normies and the... What? So if other people are normies, what are non-normies? Degenerates, or what do you call yourselves? Like, I'm real curious. Edgelords? So normies and edgelords. That's the
And shitlords, dude.
And shitlords. Red-pilled autists. That one might be correct.
I think autist is the accurate answer to the question.
Yeah. It's subjective. See, that's the problem with it. It's so subjective that it's meaningless. You can find a reason to make anybody a normie.
It's just a fancy way of saying, I don't like that person.
Well, yeah. It's just a fancy way of classifying another person differently so you can make fun of them. Same thing with this basic bitch shit that women do. Look at that bitch. She's so basic. It's like, what?
Did you guys hear that Andy Dick got banned from Twitch for snorting cocaine on a stream?
Yep. He did a bump of cocaine right off his fucking thumb like an idiot. Right on stream. It's like, come on, dude. Come on, Howie. She's like, yeah, I grew up with that. The Jew thing. Oh, yeah, the Jew thing. There it is again. My whole life, the Jew thing has followed me everywhere I go. It's because he's a Jew. Howard's successful, not because he's a hard worker, because he's one of those Jews. And you know how the Jews take care of each other. Whatever. He's just soft now.
Soft, Howard. You're soft.
He got super fucking rich, moved to the Hamptons, and got soft. He forgot why people liked him in the first place. Soft motherfucker.
Poor soft Howard.
Will you be including any experts like laid-back historians and scientists to shoot the shit with on any DFF? Yeah, I think that
that's part of the plan.
We're planning on...
We're trying to get our own stride better before we start bringing other people in.
Yep.
But, I think Hugo and Jake are going to join us on Friday, so...
Cool. Hugo and Jake on Friday. Neat.
I'm going to have to work out the logistics of how to have guests on the show, so...
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that is going to be interesting.
I'm thinking we could just have them be audio only, so... We'll see.
That might be the best way to do it. Are Hugo and Jake gay? Aren't they lovers?
I don't think so.
I thought they were like...
I'm pretty sure one of them has a girlfriend.
You mean a beard?
Yeah.
Let's be honest. We all know what Hugo and Jake are up to. We'll take them to task for it when they come on. We'll tell them to quit lying and just come out on our show. It'll be the biggest show ever. The Bible Reloaded comes out.
They actually are just Hugo and Jake.
Oh yeah, that's right. They dropped the Bible Reloaded. Yeah. Hugo and Jake. Hugo and Jake.
It's hard to shed that kind of shit, you know.
Yeah.
But I still get people calling me the amazing atheist.
Yeah, I don't think you ever really get to shed it, but you can rebrand and move in a different direction. Of the War of 1988. What? Why are you talking gibberish?
That's nonsense. Sounds like a good song, though.
Yeah, it would make a good song lyric, but other than that, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Did Hugo's tooth run away to be a gay lover with someone else's tooth? Damn, we'll find out. We'll find out, dude.
How do you know his tooth is male?
Yeah, what if his tooth, like, ran off to dike out with another tooth? What if it's a female tooth? How do you like them apples?
Didn't think about that, did you, sir?
These people come with these half-thought-out questions. I think Jake is the top, honestly. I think Jake tops Hugo, personally. But we'll find, like I said, we'll get to the bottom. Can't be a female tooth because it came from a man. Shows what you know, you dumb fucking ignorant twit. Jesus. You just come here to display your ignorance to everybody so we can all point and laugh at how fucking stupid and uninformed you are. You because he's a man, you can't have a female tooth. Like, what are you? Like, ugh. Welcome to the second fucking grade, dude. What a loser.
What a piece of shit.
What a total fucking irredeemable loser.
Rarely have I seen such ignorance in this chat.
And trust me, dude, every time I do one of these shows, some of the most profound examples of ignorance in human history happen in this chat. But that one took the ever-loving fucking taco, my friend. You're the winner. Have you seen Hugo? You think he's ever had anything female anywhere around him? Damn, dude. Why is everybody pissing on Hugo and Jake, dude? You guys are mean fucks. They're not even here to defend themselves, and I'm certainly not going to do it.
It's just because they're fucking big fat dudes.
Yeah. Fatties always are the butt of every joke. You can say whatever you want to a fat person because fat people don't have feelings.
And even if they do, they're just fat feelings.
Yeah, their feelings are shielded by fucking 16 inches of pure blubber anyway, so it's not like any of your fucking insults are hitting home.
Yeah, you're never going to break past the static of them thinking about cheeseburgers anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
Dude, that motherfucker just did so... Oh, man, I want a cheeseburger. I want some donuts.
Sweet.
Cut a donut in half and put a burger in between.
That dude, they do that shit.
I know.
It's fucking amazing. At the fair, they were doing donut burgers, deep fried donut hamburgers. So they'd take a donut burger and build it and then batter it and then deep fry that motherfucker and give it to you. That right there, I'm telling you, man.
That's what America's all about.
That is the most goddamn straight up American thing I've ever eaten.
They shouldn't fucking play the national anthem before fucking sporting events. They should play it before they hand you a fucking deep fried donut burger.
Yeah. They should just record the death screams of all the people that have heart attacks eating those and make a national anthem remix out of it. That would be the most American fucking shit.
Now I'm an alt-writer because now I'm feeling nationalism.
Yeah. Now the national anthem performed by 125 people that died at county fairs this year eating deep fried donut burgers. Yeah. Going to the fair, man, like, I used to go every year and just to eat, basically. I mean, you go there, to get the big giant fucking corn dog and the fucking funnel cake and a deep fried Twinkie or some shit and a couple of ices, and then you go home with the worst fucking headache ever. And then next year you do the same shit.
Wow.
It's good, man. I'm telling you, if you've never like done the whole county fair thing, it's so, because it's just like the food there is just so like outside of the realm of the, like everything there is delicious.
Oh yeah.
You can get drunk eating ice cream there. There was an ice cream joint that was making Guinness ice cream.
Cool.
And I had 2 of them, and I copped a pretty decent buzz off of them shits.
Cool.
See what I mean, dude? Everything there is designed to be amazing. And then when you get all drunk and fat and tired, you can go indoors and look at all the barn animals and shit. They've got all the animals that are there to show, so you can go look at all the chickens and the turkeys and the fucking ducks, pigs.
One hell of a duck.
Just stay away from the rides, man. Those things are... The rides and Carney Alley, I don't even go in there, dude. I don't even walk down the fucking step right up, don't be shy lane. Fuck that shit.
And those fucking crooked ass games they got.
That's what I mean, dude. Step right up, come on! All you gotta do is knock over the pins with this suspiciously light softball. It's like, no thank you. I'll be over in the food court, where at least I get something for my money. Yeah, it may be expensive as fuck, but I give that dude $8. I get a fucking corn dog you could beat somebody to death with, so... I don't know, you do the math. That is one thing that I thought about one year, because I got one of those fucking corn dogs, and I mean, they're huge. They're, I mean, like, probably fucking that long. Like 1.5 foot at least, maybe 2 foot long corn dogs. And like at the fair entrance, they wand you, because they don't want you bringing any knives or guns or shit in there. But when I was done with that corn dog, I had a fucking wooden skewer about that long, pointed at the end. I could have just gutted somebody with that fucking thing. Punctured a lung. So all you got to do if you want to kill somebody at the fair is let them take your knife at the fucking, entrance, or just leave your knife home. Go in, buy a giant corn dog, eat that motherfucker, and then get to stabbing people. How did you guys come up with the name DFF? We just kind of had like a series of brainstorming sessions where...
What was the first variation we came up with?
You wanted the deep fried podcast.
Yeah, you know what it was? I had a dream.
Yeah.
Where we were called the Deep Fried Podcast or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Or I think it was actually Southern Fried Podcast.
Southern Fried, or...
And then we kind of tossed around the fried idea.
Yeah.
And we had a few little variations that already existed in some form. We never, then we fucking tried deep fat fry and we were like, nope, that doesn't exist. So let's call it that.
Yep.
I was especially sold when you did the sumo.
Deep fat fried. Yeah.
I saw a fucking thread on our subreddit that's like, you know what? I hated the name at first, but it's grown on me. I'm like, told you, bitch. I told you, bitch.
Eat a Tide Pod. Okay. Is it okay to do that? I'm not gonna hurt myself eating it, am I? I assume it's okay. I'll go get one.
Why would it be so brightly colored if it wasn't safe?
Yeah, it looks like a goddamn candy or some shit, dude. Please tell TJ to watch the anime Viper GTS. It's not about cars. Okay. Go watch Viper GTS right now, TJ.
No.
Stand up now.
No.
And go watch Viper GTS, TJ.
I'm about done with anime and anime recommendations.
Oh, I stopped even taking them. I like some animes and shit, but I'll let like somebody that I know curate the ones that I watch, because when you fucking like people are into some unwatchable dog shit.
I know.
They'll send you down this rabbit hole. They'll be like, dude, you have to check this anime out. It's beautiful. Kaguko no Kametsu, dude. And you go fucking look it up, and it's just unwatchable, shrill, garbage, filled to the brim with just trope after trope after trope after trope. Nothing new, nothing interesting. So I just stopped. I stopped listening to people. Like, anybody in here ever tells me to watch an anime, you can absolutely guarantee that I'm not going to go anywhere near it. Like, Ashley's turned me on to a couple of decent animes, so I trust her judgment at the very least.
Yeah, I mean, there's good ones out there, but like, man, there's so much dog shit that it's not even worth wading through.
That's why I'm glad, you know, I've got people that know what they're doing that can point me in the right direction. Skip the dog shit and watch the...
I haven't seen a good one in fucking forever.
Madoka's really good. Steins Gate is really good. Those are the two that Ashley put me onto. I like both of those. Those are fun. Paul's a hipster normie. Akira, best anime. Isn't Akira just a movie? It's an animated feature, not an anime, right? I don't know what...
It's still called an anime.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought animes had to be like episodic or whatever.
No.
Oh, okay. See, I don't even know the fucking rules for the stupid shit.
It is a good movie, though.
Seto no Hayanome is awesome. Okay, cool. Let me go not check that out ever.
Yeah. I used to watch quite a bit, but like, of late, every time I've tried to watch any new shit, I'm like, man, this fucking sucks. Like, everyone was like, you gotta watch Devilman, Crybaby, Deluxe, Ninjas, Souffle, or whatever, and I'm like, eh. Then finally I gave in and tried to watch it. I'm like, man, this fucking sucks.
Terrible. Waste of time.
Shit.
Yep. I feel you.
This is just your typical anime horse shit.
Berserk is good.
Berserk is good. Can't stand how much expository fucking shit there is in anime. It's like they don't have the same aversion to it.
Yeah.
That we do in like Western writing. So it's like totally acceptable for a character to just rattle off a long-winded explanation of something.
Yeah, all of their intentions and shit. Just verbalize them.
It's like, shut up. Show don't tell, bitch.
Yeah, I don't know though. I don't think it fucking... I just think it's a translation thing.
Maybe.
They're not all like that. They don't all feel that way.
Yeah, occasionally you find it's not that.
It's probably just like, you know, regular American movies here, where a lot of them are just chock full of horrible expository bullshit.
I did actually watch an anime. Probably the last one I've watched that I was actually able to enjoy was One Punch Man.
Yeah.
And they actually make fun of that trope quite a bit.
Yeah, I watched one that was all like made fun of anime tropes as well. What was that one called? I can't fucking remember for the life of me. It was when Ashley and I first started dating. Anyway, it was about a chick or whatever. I don't know. Kill la Kill. There you go. That was it.
Yeah, I've heard of that.
It was pretty good. Action-y and, I don't know. Kind of made fun of all the tropes and shit.
One Punch Man is about this guy who's like a superhero, but he's like so strong that nothing's even like a challenge for him anymore because he can defeat pretty much any opponent with one punch.
Right.
So he's basically just like depressed as shit because he's like too powerful.
He's just bored.
Yeah, he's just bored with it because he's so strong.
That's kind of cool.
And like these villains will start doing their blathering on, and he'll just be like, yeah, shut the fuck up, and just punch them and they're dead. They just explode into a fucking puddle of gore.
That's cool. Paul, you don't understand. Don't be such a normie cuck. I was only pretending to be retarded. Sargon of Akkad and his audience. That's a quote. That's a direct Sargon and his audience quote.
They all said it like the fucking board.
Cool. I did notice that Kekistan has kind of disappeared all of a sudden.
Yeah, Kekistan kind of just went down in flames.
Like, I don't see any fucking frogs anymore. It's like they just died. The pond finally dried up. Like, I swear to God, dude, it's been fucking forever since I saw a fucking frog. It's so nice. And see, I was right about it, dude. That's the great thing about these memes, is when I say I hate them, I always end up being right. But, like, what about all those people that had all those Pepe-themed accounts and shit, and all those fucking Kekistani militia accounts and all that shit? All that time and energy that went into, like, this is going to be a forever thing. And then it just, like...
I don't know, dude. Maybe it'll see a resurgence someday. The Remember Kekistan movement.
I don't know. It's
Yeah,
like, yeah, where did all the Kekistanis go? Like, what's their new meme? What new flag are they flying now?
Do you know the way?
Oh, that's them? The way?
Do you know the way? I'm pretty sure it's the same fucking people. I don't know.
The way?
They just traded in their green frog for a red perversion of Knuckles, and
cool.
Now they're all asking if we know the way.
They just fly Nazi flags now? Well, they just gave up. They just took the extra step. Spit on the fake queen. Okay. No shit, dumbass. All memes lose popularity. Do you know how time affects trends? Holy shit, man. Wow.
Gotta love that guy.
Man, how fucked up is your life that you're that mad at like 3 in the morning? Like, what the fuck, dude?
All trends die. Everyone knows that, you imbecile.
Jesus, man.
Stupid fucking cocksucker.
Yeah, man. Holy fuck, man.
Dude, I love people coming to me with some weird ass insults, and I always ask them to explain if I don't understand, and they never do.
Yeah, they always just disappear.
Like I asked like this guy earlier today. I was like just kind of bitching about some YouTube shit, contributing to like the channel downtrend and shit.
Right.
And he was like, "Yeah, it's nothing to do with your dated mindset and 7th grade atheism." Like, all right, I get the 7th grade atheism thing, but what do you mean dated mindset? And he just never answered.
It's because it's harder to actually come up with a bullet-pointed list of things that make up a dated mindset. It's very easy to just use that little buzz term as a catch-all for your dismissive criticism.
Your mindset is dated.
Yeah.
It's like, when did it go out of date? How far behind am I?
Yeah, how do I need to update my mindset to have a non-outdated, to have a current mindset?
I love how much of it just boils down to like, you know what your problem is, man? You don't agree with my opinions.
Yeah.
If only you agree with my opinions, you'd be so much further ahead of the game, man.
Yep.
It's like, well, then why aren't you? Because I'm busy working at Subway, dude.
It's like, why? You're a fucking video guru. Like, why don't you work from home?
Yeah, I love all these people who are so fucking good at running YouTube and social media and know exactly what needs to be done and said, yet aren't doing it themselves.
Oh, dude, you have no idea how much advice I get from people like on Twitter with 2 followers. You know what I mean? They're like, you know what you need to do to spread the word far and wide, bro? It's like, I don't know, 2-follower guy. What do I need to be doing? I'm not doing. Like, I hate to be elitist like that, but at a certain point, like, what other job can just a total fucking layman novice come in and deliver how they should be doing it, you know? Like a dude laying in concrete, like... retard. Pour some milk in and thin that concrete out. It's going to set up all wrong. It's like they don't put up with that shit all goddamn day. Every job, really? Every job you've ever had, you're plagued with know-nothing retards telling you how you should be doing it and giving you advice that makes no sense, contextually speaking. I don't think that's true.
Depends on what you do, I guess.
I mean, I worked at fucking Starbucks for 8 years. I wasn't plagued with retards going, here's how you should be making my fucking drink. I mean, I guess I was, actually. Now that I think about it.
See?
So I guess Starbucks people and YouTube people.
I think customer service people in general do get told how to do their jobs by people who don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
Yep.
But that's why they should be able to sympathize with us, man.
You would think.
But they don't.
The worst is when your manager is more retarded than you. That's usually, like, the case, too. Usually the case that, like, somehow the turd has floated to the top. Dude, are you still fucking doing that? I'm gonna put you in the corner if you do it again. You're just copy pasting the lyrics to The Government Covered It Up, dude. Ugh, over and over and over and over.
90% of the population was killed in the War of 1988. Government covered it up. Government covered it up.
Fucking god damn it.
You just don't want to accept the truth. Do you even remember the War of 1988, Paul? Were you there?
I was alive, so I had to have fucking survived it.
That actually doesn't track. If you understood anything about the War of 1988, you know what you just said is gibberish.
Whatever, TJ.
Paul clearly has no understanding of the war.
The War of 1988 is a fucking fiction made up in your fucking feverish brain.
Wow.
God damn it.
We got a War of 1988 denier over here. You can deny history all you want, Paul.
Brett Keane is one of the greatest people ever to live. Man.
Dude, me and Brett, Brett wrote me, he's in his make amends phase.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he wrote me and he's like, I forget what he's fucking said, but he did his little make amends bullshit. And I was like, that's cool, Brett. We ain't going to talk no more shit on you because, we're just done. So,
yeah.
My plan is just to leave you alone like you wanted. So, I actually told him, like, well, you have been doing better with your videos, Brett, because he honestly has been.
He's got new life.
Yeah,
he's invigorated.
Yeah, he's a little bit invigorated. But, I pretty much told him, like, yeah, I plan on leaving you alone. I don't think there's no more meat left on that bone. And then then he wrote me like a few days later thinking my mom had died for some reason.
What?
Yeah, he's like, I'm sorry about your mom's situation. Anything you need, you can always come to me, individual.
Brett's always got his finger on the pulse of what's going on.
And I'm like,
that's a little premature, dude.
My mom is perfectly fine as far as I know.
I'm sorry to hear your mom died situation. What a dunce.
He's like, I read someone else's tweet and thought it was you. Like, well, it wasn't. Thanks for the sentiment. I'm glad that if my mom died, you would say no.
Depends on where he's at in the cycle.
Yeah, I guess it does. But I'm glad that at least the Brett that exists at that moment would have chosen for whatever calculated reason.
Like, if your mom had died, it would be like less than 3 months before he was making, like, TJ's just sad about his dead-ass mommy. That's what it is. TJ's just sad because his mom's fucking dead situation. Good old Brett, dude.
Yeah. He's something. He's a thing.
Like father, like son situation.
What kind of father will allow his children to what kind of father will allow his children?
Would you guys do a DFF about Jordan Peterson?
I don't know.
I'm not really interested in Jordan Peterson in any way. So.
I mean, I've seen a few things of his, and sometimes he's okay, and other times he really pisses me off.
Well, maybe he's a good topic then.
I feel like he's either selectively stupid or just, I don't know. I feel like maybe he's an idiot savant, because sometimes he says things that I think like, wow, that's a reasonable, well thought out position. And then other times I'm like, this man is a fool. Like, I've heard him say, like, this is an example of something Jordan Peterson actually said. He made the argument that, like, murder was okay until Christianity came along, so anything that has a rule against murder is borrowing that rule from Christianity.
Oh.
And I'm like, that is the dumbest fucking shit I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Plot twist. Brett is Paul's great-great-grandfather. Oh, yeah, dude. What a plot twist, man. Holy shit, man.
Wow.
You blew my mind with that shit.
That's some Hitchcock level shit right there.
Thank you for taking the time to awkwardly type that out. I really appreciate it, man. You've changed the course of my life with that. Penis. I don't know. I need your mouth to measure it. Come over here. Let's find out how much of your mouth it fills. Get over here and scarf it.
Do you think Shyamalan was ruined by all the comparisons to Hitchcock?
No. I think Shyamalan was ruined by his own hubris and thinking he was Hitchcock, but I don't think that the comparisons stand. His early works had that kind of like feel to it. He was clearly going for that. He was clearly paying homage to Hitchcock with his little cameos in his films and shit. But I just think that he convinced himself that he was, and he isn't. Shyamalan isn't so bad now. I tend to disagree, but maybe he's still got some goodness in him. Paul, my friend kept getting mad at people who kept saying the "Do you know the way" meme, saying it became a normie meme. Yeah. Oh, wow. Wow. You need to get new friends. You need to immediately stop talking to your friends.
Dude, that's a fucking normie meme now.
Because if you're having an actual conversation and there's actual emotion about a meme, then, you know what I mean? You gotta...
all these fucking normies running on fucking memes, man.
You gotta go,
Maybe
man.
that's what happened to Kekistan. All the Kekistanis are like, you know what, guys? This meme is way too normie at this point.
Yeah, it got too big. I'm off to search for something more obscure. Happened to that dude that was like the president of Kekistan guy? I guess he's gone now.
They're all gone.
Pretentiousness
You know
is a
what's
hallmark
fucking
of
not
autism.
gone, though?
What?
Our Trap's gay.
Yeah, that one's still going strong.
How come that one won't die? It's like the undying meme, dude.
I mean, people are just like liberated by the fact that it's okay to be into traps now. And so everybody that's into traps wants to just stand on the mountaintop and shout to the world like, hey, look at me, I'm into traps. Me too, traps. And it's just like, all right, shut up, dude.
Are traps gay? No, they're not. I am straight, but I'm into traps. Shut up. No one cares. Somebody needs to get that fucking dude the trap so he'll shut up. Go suck a trap dick and stop fucking typing out that dumbass question.
Yeah, seriously.
You fucking faggot.
Next time you want to fucking ask that dumb question, just go find a trap dick and suck it. Get out there and suck some trap dick.
And experience the non-gayness of sucking a dick.
I was into Futanari before it was mainstream. Oh, good for you, man. Congratulations, bro. Somebody get this guy a kink medal. He was into fucking chicks with dicks way before it became a cultural phenomenon. Oh,
I love how we have porn hipsters now.
I know.
You know, I was into Futanari long before it attained its mainstream popularity.
I'm fine with people talking about their sexuality and their kinks and shit, but when it becomes like the definition of who and what you are, and it's just a constant stream of like, it just smells like a closeted person that's now, you know, look at me, I like dicks. It's like, all right, get over the hump and just get to the point where it's like you settle in and you realize nobody cares that you like dicks except for you, and get to sucking them dicks. People don't want to admit they want to get rammed up the ass with a big caca. A caca. Okay.
Sucker my caca, you motherfucker.
I was into Fuda ever since my aunt pulled her big fat dick out one time at a picnic.
That was the year 1976.
Yep. Before people even knew that chicks with dicks existed, man. I was into them. That's how fucking pure I am, dude. Porg porn is the... Oh, dude, yeah, I want to see some porg porn. I want to watch them porgs get at it.
Are porgs gay?
Paul, you laugh now, but sex robots with 13-inch equine pricks are coming. Good. I'm glad. Fucking A.
Yeah, maybe it'll shut these people up.
Yeah, seriously, dude. Give them a sex robot with a big, thick-ass fucking dick and a big old pair of fat titties and shit, and let them go to town on it so I don't have to hear about it anymore. As long as I get an equal robot with a fucking perfectly tight, awesome, fucking super massage vagina,
No,
dude.
but then they'll just show up in our fucking chats and be like, sex robots are people too.
Yeah.
Or some shit. They'll have their real new sex robot sentence that they just can't stop saying over and over again.
But I'm fine with that. Yeah, get your robot with a big fat dick. Do whatever you want, honestly. Ram a fucking cucumber up your ass for all I care. I don't give a shit.
Get your sex robot. Get your
Do whatever
sex
you want,
robot.
dude.
We need to start the sex robots for horny people who are annoying us on the internet fund. Who you come
They wouldn't stop, dude. They wouldn't stop. They would just annoy us with talking about how much they're fucking their sex robot. I just fucked my sex robot.
Dude, I came at Elizabeth 13 times today.
Yep. And then I put on her.
Is full.
And then I put on her fucking trap attachment and let her 5 times today. Like, God damn it.
Tell us more.
Why don't you go away and make it 18? TJ's video didn't explain nothing. We don't know nothing about nothing after watching that video.
Is that person still in there?
Yeah. Yep. Still happening, TJ.
Okay. I'm just checking. Good stuff. Real rich.
Bumbaclot. Yep. Yeah, it'll just turn into our robot traps gay. So I've got a trap robot. It's got a big fat pair of titties and a nice female looking ass, but a big old 13-inch dick. Is that gay? Are cyber traps gay? Okay, TJ, actual question. Why a banana? Why not a cucumber, like Paul said? He left. He left the room. He got sick of your endless nattering bullshit, and he tapped out. In the old days, the milkmaids always put a clove of garlic up their asses in case of vampires. Cool. So it smelled garlicky. Garlic probably turned guys on then, back in the day. Paul, who would you fuck, Jacqueline or Shoe on Head? Neither one of them is really in my wheelhouse, to be honest. Not to, you know, besmirch them. They're both, you know, good-looking ladies. New California will be a poor, desolate shithole. Let the rubes have their own state. No, don't let them have their own state. Make them stay in the same state. Shoo, 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 shoo-diddy shoo. Looks like the chat has spoken. A little cold for ice, isn't it? Not for me. I always have ice, man. Ice is my favorite modern invention. Hey, Paul, maybe Brett joked about Keck and Pepe, which annihilated the meme. The best thing is the manatee has the best thing. The manatee. Oh, see, no, he doesn't have a wide enough reach to kill the meme. Trust me. Paul, don't be such a soy boy. Okay. Paul, fuck the haters. You rock. That's right. That's right, man. Fuck these haters. Is soy boy another meme? Yes. Shoe has leaked nudes. Oh shit, man. Whoa, you the naked bitch. Whoa. Maybe that's Brett's power. Everything he gets involved with fails. Nope, because that would be an actual good power for him to have. If you want something to succeed and Brett gets involved with it, it fails. And if you want something to fail and Brett gets involved with it, it won't ever fail. It'll just keep on going. Holy shit, a pair of titties. Stop the presses, everybody. Woman has a pair of titties. Oh, did you know that there's titties on that woman there? And she showed them. They look a whole lot like every other pair of titties you've ever seen. We want DJ Girk. All right, we'll go get him, bitch. What's the strangest pair of tits you've seen? I don't know. There's some weird ones, though. Some wall-eyed titties where, like, the nips look like they're googly. You know what I mean? You ever seen a pair of googly titties? Or it's like if the nips were eyeballs, they'd be looking in different directions. Those are always strange. Would you hang Boxy? Damn. That's pretty violent. I don't want to hang anybody. Thoughts on the meaning of David Lynch's Lost Highway? I mean, I could go on and on. I don't have time tonight, unfortunately. My battery is fucking almost drained. Almost completely empty. Or nipples that cover the entire tit. Yeah, whole tit nipples. Those are kind of weird. Seems like you get asked the same 10 questions here, just in different words. That does happen quite often. But whatever, not everybody can make it to every show. What can I do? Anyway, phone's about to die. Good night, everybody.